Butter Lake Farms, everybody. This is July 1st. I want to take a look at the awning system that I saw in somebody else's garden because I really need to do something about my awning system. I need a lighter shade cloth so that the plants get more sunlight. They need it. Come on. Hey guys, so we took a little stroll around and didn't find what I was seeing in my mind's eye for the system I want to use for shade cloth. But if you can see, the orange shade cloth is really, it's too dense and not letting in enough sun, I feel. So let's look over here at the black one over there. I want that type of shade, but the system I want is to have it on a system that'll allow me to easily, allow more sun on days where it's not so hot, and then days when it gets over 95 degrees, then I can shade the plants again, because over 95 is really stressful on plants and will kill tomato plants. So we got some work to do, some planning. A critter dug that. Do we care about that? I was gonna dig it up. So I got a surprise. Somebody left these on my garden table here, and I have no idea who it was. I have no idea why, except for the fact that people know that I use fabric pots. And rather than stealing stuff, they kind of like give me stuff so far. It's just lovely. So I want to do some harvesting. I saw another pickle, which honestly, I'm really excited about pickles. I'm hoping to get a nice harvest of pickling cucumbers. They like to hide, so let's go in and find them. Oh, well, there he is. Look at that guy. Come here. You're coming with me. Clunk. Ah, we got a pickle. Come on, pickles. There's another one. Look at this guy. Pickle. There's a little pickle. I'm taking them anyway. I'm taking the little ones. All right, that's good. I also this year bought a crock, a pickling crock. It's actually for fermenting vegetables. And I'm trying to imitate the recipe for Bubby's pickles. So the way Bubby's makes their pickles is they ferment instead of just soaking them in vinegar. So we're gonna try to learn that. If I really wanted success, I would grow mustard leaves and my own dill. Oh well. Oh, here's another gift of the garden. Some critter just moved in. Hey guys, this is the black tomato plant that I got from Ian. It's about the same size as me, and I kind of think we should have more fruit. I see some flowers. This is what I was explaining about the density of the shade cloth, and I think it's really inhibiting growth in the plants that are getting too much shade. We really need more sunlight, or at least a lighter shade cloth density. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, let's take a look at this. This is a shade cloth that I bought from an actual plant store. I think the density's right. What I don't have are holes to make it easily removable, or at least retractable. So that's the project that I have going on next, is to try to make a retractable awning for this thing. Hi guys, let's harvest some basil. Basil, you're supposed to cut 2 from the top. And this guy's pretty dense. So there's 1, 2, cut. 1. That would look like only 1. The plant's pretty robust, so I'm comfortable with taking as much as I'm getting. Hi guys, basil harvesting. Let's see what we can get out of this plant. It's next to a tomato. It's weird. plants that taste good together seem to help each other thrive. So you plant basil next to your tomato, garlic next to your tomato. It's like having a pizza plant. So if you remember, it's 2 beneath the main leaf. I'm getting some basil. This really, this enhances the taste of any salad, I find. It really gives it that gourmet restaurant Michelin taste when you throw it in with iceberg lettuce. So I'm really grateful that we're getting such a harvest of basil. Hey guys, this plant here is full of stickers. It's a blackberry and it's razor sharp. So I don't grow these, but they seem to invade into my space. And I don't even want to put them in the compost pile because I don't want to get my fingers sliced up. So I'm going to walk them out to our compost pile here at Sepulveda Garden Center. They give us a lot of resources here as part of our yearly fee, which is $120 for the year. All the water and access to other people's plants, these invasive frickin' plants, and then compost and wood chips. So when a arborer or a tree service goes and cuts down the tree in your front yard, they mulch the detritus from the trees, and a lot of them drop it off here for us to use around our plots and stuff. Let's take a look. Hey guys, this is a new development. This is usually not open. This is the compost hub. I'm not sure what I'm allowed to take or not. Compost is the best thing for soil. And if I can take some compost here for free, I would like to, but I don't want to just go steal it. Not with witnesses. Hey guys, this is the mulch. Look at how fine that is. I like using that stuff as mulch around my plants. I've had struggles in the past with great colonies of ants that come with this stuff, and they're not regular, nice, friendly ants. They seem pretty aggressive. So you get what you get. And then, I don't know what this black stuff is. Let's take a look. I thought it was compost. I'm not sure what it is. It smells a little petroleum. I wish I knew. I just don't. Oh, I know. I've used that black stuff. You were with me in a previous episode where in the rectangle fabric pots, fabric beds, I used them for I use that black stuff as filler for the bottom layer of the fabric pots. So I wasn't using expensive soil as the main contributor to the fabric pot. So let's see, that's an experiment. We'll see how that goes. All right, everybody, that's the harvest today. Several pickled cucumbers, a couple salad cucumbers. As I understand, one of the main causes of misshapen cucumbers is pollination issues, and just the orangeness of this plot makes me think that the bees are not as likely to come and pollinate the way they should, because it looks pretty unnatural. So I'm gonna have to get on that project soon. I'm gonna have to do something about it this weekend. So have a great Butter Lake.